Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charlotte Elise Williams, and unfortunately, like most people, I've been retrenched. And the first thing that I wanted to know when I received my notice was, how am I going to apply for UIF and how much will I be receiving from the fund? So UIF is basically the unemployment insurance fund that provide financial relief for people that have contributed to the fund. Now, in order for you to claim UIF, you need to have been number one, retrenched, number two, dismissed, number three, your contract needs to have been expired, or in the case of a domestic worker, your employer passes on. But this can only be done if you have contributed to the fund. So in order for you to apply for UIF, it's always best to do it as soon as you become unemployed or within 6 months of unemployment. Now, you can get UIF for a maximum of 12 months, provided that you have full credit days. Now, how do they calculate these credit days? They say for every 4 days that you have worked, you will get 1 credit. All right. And also, in order to get UIF for the full 12 months, you need to have worked and contributed to the fund for at least 4 years and above. Now, a lot of people will say, but I've only worked for my company for 1.5 years. It's fine. As long as you have worked and contributed to UIF for 12 months, you qualify to claim UIF. Now, let's talk about contributions. So the UIF stated that 1% of remuneration needs to be contributed by the employer and the employee. So remuneration is basically your salary. So say for instance, you receive 1,000 Rand every month. You would then say 1,000 multiplied by 1 divided by 100 would equals to 10 Rand. So the 110 Rand is your 10 Rand for you to contribute as an employee. And another 10 Rand needs to be contributed by the employer, which equals to a maximum of 20 rands that needs to be given to the UIF fund every month. Now, let's get into the amount of money that you'll be receiving from the UIF. Now, this both shocked and also confused me, because the UIF is not going to give you the full amount of money that you have contributed. No, they work according to a pay scale. Now, this pay scale is actually in the government gazette, you guys. I've been searching for it and I couldn't find it. However, I did find out that the highest amount of money that you'll be receiving is 58% of your daily remuneration. Now, let's calculate your daily remuneration. Your daily remuneration will be calculated, say for instance, if you receive 4,000 a month. Right? So we're going to take that 4,000 and we're going to multiply it by 12 and get 48,000. Now, 48,000 is the amount of money that you receive every year. Basically, it's your salary for the year. So we're going to take that 48,000 and we're going to divide it with 365. So 365 is the amount of days that we have in the year, and that will equals to 131 Rand and 51 cent. Now, you will only receive 58% of your 131 Rand and 51 cents, right? And in order to calculate how much you'll be receiving from this, you will say 131 Rand and 51 cent multiplied by 58 divided by 100, and you will be getting 76 Rand and 28 cents. And that is the amount of money that you will be getting from the UIF. Right? For your daily remuneration. All right. Now, you guys also need to remember, I said that UIF will only provide you with relief for 12 months. Now, there are people that will say that, hey, but I didn't work for 4 years. I probably worked only for a year. Don't worry. There is a way to calculate this as well. Remember, I said for every 4 days that you have worked, you'll receive 1 credit. Now, let's calculate that 1 credit in order to see how much you'll be receiving if you have only worked for 12 months. Okay, now say you work for 12 months and you work from Monday to Friday, which is roughly 20 days every month, right? Now we're going to say 20 divided by 4, and this will give you 5 credits. But then we're going to say 5 multiplied by 12 in order to get your full year credits, which will equals to 60 credits per year. Now we're going to take that 60 credits and we're going to multiply it by that daily remuneration that you received from that 58%. And we're going to say 60 multiply that 76 rand and 28 cents, and it's going to equal to 4,576 rand and 80 cents. And that is the amount of money that you'll be receiving from the UIF. You guys, I know this is a lot of information, but it is important that you know this. And you can also go ahead and rewatch my video to get more clarity, or you can also go ahead and seek another opinion, or seek somebody that will be able to sit down with you and help you calculate your payments. However, this is also not necessary, because the UIF and also third parties like auditors make sure that your employers are actually contributing the right amount of money. And also you as an employee don't necessarily have to stress or worry about the fact that you are getting the correct amount. Now, I also want to tell you guys that you can apply for UIF online, and you can also do it manually at the Department of Labor. So my next video is going to be on how to register and apply for UIF on the U-filing system. I know it's a lot of work, but these are things that we need to know. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of information out there that can help. And I hope that my video has helped you guys and has been very informative. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so that you can catch my next video on how to register for U-filing and apply for UIF online.